Alrighty, so coming just onto the knees, and we're going to reach the arms up and then push the bottom back, sweeping the arms back and bowing forwards. All right, so let's reach up into a little arch if you don't have any back issues. One more. And then take those arms up, take the palms together, and then sweep down beside you now. And keep it going, but just sweep to the side. One more on each side. It's this later. That's it. And then just bring the arms around, come down onto all fours. And then just twisting around. Good. All right. So we're going to come down into a plank with hip rotations. All right. So again, as always, you can focus just on the plank, getting onto your toes if you want, or you can add in the hip rotations with me. All right. So I'm going to go for 45 seconds. Here we go. So you can just hold your plank and focus here, or bring your feet together and roll your hips from side to side. So they might touch the ground, they might not. But just do it slow and controlled. Don't do it fast and bouncy. Make sure both elbows stay firmly on the ground. Okay, 10 seconds. Last one, and there's our time. Good. So then we're going to go into a wood chop. So if you've got weight, you're welcome to use it. Otherwise, coming up, we're kind of going to take a sumo stance. Take the palms together, so the arms need to stay straight. All right. So we're going to sweep the arms up and then sweep down. All right, so let's sweep up, across, and down. So come with me. So 4 more. Last one. Good, and then come back to the middle and sweep up to the other side, down to the other side. So notice that I'm not going into a side lunge in that sumo squat. I'm trying to maintain that, so I lift up and rotate, keeping the arms straight. Two more. Good, and then coming down onto hands and knees. Good. Continuing our obliques. We're going to do scorpions. So the options, leg up, stay on your hands and knees, and then just open and rotate the hip and back down. Okay, just open and rotate the hip. All right, so if you want to go a bit further, maybe you get a little bit more rotation and right round, right? Or maybe you want to come onto your toes and then right that way. All right, so your choice. We're going to alternate the legs for 45 seconds. Let's do it. Right, so lift and right. 15 to go. Last one. There we go. All right, we're coming up to stand. Hey, Dex. So we're going to go into aeroplane. So you can either take your arms out to the side or you can take them back into the side bomber. So we're going to hold our aeroplane. You ready? So pull your shoulders back to start with, whether it's arms by your side or out, and then lift that leg off the ground and fold. All right, so see how far forward you can come. Remember to keep that leg in a straight line from your heel up to your head. Pull your shoulders down and away from you. And we'll swap legs. And the leg back. And go lift and tilt. Find that leg that's back. Go down. And release. So really focusing on our core with our glutes on our back. All right. So now coming down onto your back, we're going into leg lowers. So lying back. Remember all of your options with bent legs, one leg, straight legs. All right. So I'm going to do both legs together, but you don't have to. Okay, we're going to go for 45 seconds. Let's do it. And remember, only lower your legs down as far as you can without getting that arch in the back. So keep it nice and controlled. Breathe out as you lower down, breathe in as you come up. You can rest your head down. And there's our time. Good. So we're coming back up to stand. We're doing a little scrunchy fart. Now you might want to just hold the star. So that's where we're side on. And we're going to tip over into our star. All right. So you ready? So tip it over. So you might be just focusing on holding here, into the chest, and then open back out. All right. And then back in. And out. So opening right up as if your back was against a wall. Okay. Again. And there's one more. Good. And let's tip straight over into that other side. Hold and scrunch. In. Whoops, one to go. Out and then down. Good. Ooh, we're really working that core back. So coming down onto your back. We're going to be in our bridge position and we're going to be making some leg circles. So coming down feet in close to the bottom and lift your hips up. All right. Now remember, that might be enough for you. If you're able to, take one leg off the ground. You might stay there. Otherwise, come with me. I'm going to draw circles with that leg all the way around, big full circles, not little ones, big ones. Point your toe and keep your hips stable. All right, so don't rotate through your hips. One more. Good. Pop that leg down. Take the other one up. Nice big full circles. Keep those hips up and stable. Good, and bring it down. Bring the hips down. We're going to go the other way, all right? So bring those hips back up, all right? Other leg up. Now I remember which way I went. All right, I think the other way, yeah. So we're going the other direction now. Good, pop that leg down, other leg up. And let's do it in the other direction. Good, feet down and hips down. Ooh, okay. Next, rotations. All right, so taking a seat, clasping those hands. Remember, if you want to use a weight, you can. All right, elbows out to the side, so our hands are in front of our chest. Back is straight, and let's twist. So let's keep the arms up into those twists, and make sure your hands stay in front of your chest. Take your feet off the ground if you want. Four more rotations, so they're not fast. Good, and down. All right, so now we're going into kick outs. So remember all of your options for your kick outs. All right, you can be fully supported down here. You can do one leg, you can do two legs. All right, remember kicking out high is easier. You're going to do 15. Let's do it. Go down low. Five more. There we go. Coming back up to stand. Windmills. You can add a weight here as well. So take your feet wide and then turn your right toes away from you and your left toes just slightly in. All right. So we've got both legs straight. If you're using a weight, put it in your right hand. Your left arm goes up and it stays there. So it's not tipping forward with me. It's staying up there. So my right hand is sliding down. And again, it's as if my back was against a wall. All right, so just a little movement. Slide it down. Five more. Good, and release. Turn the feet forward, turn the left toes out, the right toes slightly in. Now this can also be done with the weight in that top arm if you want. Otherwise, right arm up, let's slide to the left. So it's just a little movement. You don't want to slide too much. So really working on that core back of the obliques. Last two. Good, and then coming back down onto your back. So we're going to do now a jackknife crunch. So your options, Jack, Dexy. Again, you might do one leg out, one leg in, and crunch. All right, or you might do both legs out high, in, and crunch. So when you do the crunch, try and keep your knees over your hips. Try not to bring them in. All right, that's a different exercise. Are you ready? Otherwise, let's go. So out, in, crunch. Out, in, crunch. We're doing 15. You're welcome to use a weight here as well. Five more. Last one. Good. Ugh. Whew. So now we're going to go into dancer's pose. So coming up to stand. So this is a balancing act. It does give us a little bit of a nice stretch as well and, engage our hamstrings. All right, but we're going to take our left arm forward. We're going to bring the right leg up. Now, you might not be able to grab hold of your foot, and that's okay because you can still tip forward from and be here. Otherwise, if you're able to, grab your foot on the inside, push your foot into your hand and lift and hold here and balance. Good, and release. Just the other side. Right arm out. Left leg on the inside. Push the foot into the hand, which will raise it up and hold. And then release. Good. All right. So then coming back down, we're going to go into a down dog into kind of like a mountain climb. We're bringing our knee to our nose. So again, this is something that you can do elevated, all right, if you need to. So you can put your hands on a step or your couch. All right. So we're going to come down into our down dog position. We're going to use our right leg. All right, take that off the ground. Okay, and now bend the knee, bring it in, come forward, bring your knee to your nose, and then extend the leg up again. All right, bring it in and up. In and up. in and up. One more, in, up. Bring that right leg down. Take the left leg up and bend. Let's go in and up. Then you're going to scrunch it in, bring your weight forward, and then press back. In and up. In, up. There's one more. In, up. Bring the leg down, knees down. Good. All right. So we're coming down onto our back. The toe touch crunches. So let's get our legs up.